You know, the mind is an amazing computer. Actually, it's helping you when you don't even realize it. For example, you're facing a difficult challenge, maybe in the office. You can't seem to make the call, but your mind is trying to guide you. It's speaking to you in that little whispery voice, suggesting what you should do. Going with your gut, it's sometimes called, or simply instinct. Well, there is an amazing book about to come out. It's called The Power of Instinct, written by Brawdy. He is a former police officer, police detective from New York State, and a survivalist. You love the wilderness.
I do.
Who has been studying this? Because I know Malcolm Gladwell has written about it in a fascinating way. Who is studying this strange idea of how our mind works in this sort of mystical way?
Well, believe it or not, Bill, now it's set to where the study of neuroscience, which is where this originated from, is just blowing up now. The amount of research and dollars that go into describing what the human being has known its entire life. When you think about it, whether we walked off the savannas of Africa or out of the Garden of Eden, we've always followed that little voice that goes, over here, over here, and that's the power of instinct.
But we often don't know we're listening to that voice. So the idea is, how do you get that voice to be more recognizable, to have it speak with a little bit more authority?
Great question. I call them mind-ups. Just like push-ups or sit-ups or pull-ups to build our body, we do mind-ups. And a mind-up would be, when you're thinking about the power of instinct, to listen to that voice every so often. You know, we get all caught up in our intellect. Oh, I can think this through. But there might at times be a fork in the road where you go, I'm thinking this way, but what is my instinct telling me? What is my still small voice, my bold little whisper telling me?
So we need to just listen to it more, be more consciously aware of it talking to us.
I like the balanced approach. I like listening to your instinct and also using your intellect. Get it a little more in balance so it's not all up here, but it's a blend of your mind and your
Right,
gut.
it's hard to trust that instinct because it's not 100% right.
No, it's not 100% right at all, but what we can do is when we let the intellect kind of ride it a little bit and then let your instinct go so that the two balance each other out, you find that you make some really great and informed decisions, and the more you practice it, as you know, the more you practice it, the more it grows. You can't achieve what you have as a reporter without, at times, could you, listening to that little whisper that said to you, the producer is telling me one thing, but I've got a feeling I should go in this direction, and look at what it's afforded you today.
Well, the producer's telling me right now I need to wrap up. So, Brawdy, thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend, very much so.